Hey guys, this is Zero here doing another vlog-style review. I'm in my car, by the way, because it's 1:30 at night, and I can't do this at a decent volume without waking up everyone in my house, so, plus, I wanted to do this as soon as possible, because I just saw, Hobbit 2, The Desolation of Smaug, or Smoug, or Smag, or whatever. Smaug. I don't know if it's a pun or what, but I just saw the movie. Without spoiling anything, it is fantastic. First of all, if you're a fan of the books, and you give me the same old story that the last movie had, they added stuff, they changed stuff. First of all, I don't care, okay? I'm going to make this very clear. I don't care about the books. Tolkien is a fantastic author, and these movies are a credit to his work. And I know that they added things in from the lore into this movie to beef it up, to make it better for a movie audience. And I was going into this as a movie, not as a Tolkien book. If you like the book, all the more power to you. Doesn't really have any effect on me on the movie. But let me just start things off with, everything in this movie is better when compared to the previous movie. The 3D effects are better. I find the story is better, the action is better, the humor is better. This movie is just better on all levels than the first one. Based on my memory. Again, I haven't seen it since it came out. I will watch it again and maybe formulate a follow-up vlog. But this movie was funny, it was fast, it was action-packed, and it had a lot of heart, too, and I really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people, again, have been saying, the Hobbit movies are, to a lesser extent, the Star Wars prequels, and I like the Star Wars prequels, except for 2. 2 can go suck a dick and die. I don't really like that one. But I really liked this movie. It's had really great pacing. The action was fantastic. The 3D, oh my god. They must have listened to people from the first movie. So much more stuff coming at you. And when stuff wasn't coming at you, it was a panning shot or something, it looks beautiful. It's I know 3D is a gimmick, and it's slowly dying out with the 2DS coming out and then cutting off the 3D. But 3D as a gimmick, when done well, is phenomenal, and they nailed it this time. They freaking nailed it. It was fantastic. This probably isn't a spoiler, but I'm trying to make it spoiler-free. The dragon's breath, when he breathed fire, whoa, that was really good. Weapons coming in from the side look a lot more natural and better. Like, if somebody's coming at from the angle and just going like that, look a lot more natural. The 3D is not just limited to what's coming at you now, as being a good effect. If you remember back on my Jurassic Park 3D vlog review, I said that I didn't it was the same movie that I really liked, but the 3D didn't add much to the film. So, and this one, they knew what they were doing with the 3D, and they did a really good job. There is a whole lot of ass-kicking in this movie, a ton of ass-kicking, not on the scale, I guess, of, it's more in smaller bursts. It's not on a big scale Return of the King was, or the Two Towers with their big climactic battles, but this movie didn't need big battles. It had lots of smaller battles that just ended up being awesome. I rarely ooh and ah at movies, and this was a movie where I said stuff like, "Oh, that's awesome, yeah!" I was cheering, and when it was funny, I laughed. So, I guess to make this short and sweet, without doing any spoilers, this movie is worth it to see. And if you can tolerate 3D, see it in 3D. Not necessary. It's not necessary to see this movie in 3D, because it doesn't do anything special with it. We're not talking about Friday the 13th part 3D here. But it does add to the experience in a positive way, and a lot better than the last movie did. Where does it sit with me on the movies in general, I don't want to sound... I want to give it some more time to settle because I just finished watching it. I actually dropped some people off that I was seeing it with, and I was going to do this vlog with them, but unfortunately some of them weren't into it, so I thought, I better drop them off, whatever. Again, I don't want to make any bold statements here, but so far, it's my favorite of the Tolkien movie series, and that includes Lord of the Rings. And a couple of my friends are like, what? What are you talking about? And I'm like, my favorite of the Lord of the Rings movies... of the trilogy was, originally it was Fellowship, but it turned out that I liked Two Towers a lot more. I don't know what it is about me. Fellowship is good because it's the start of the story, and Two Towers is good because it connects all the threads together. And my favorite Star Wars movie is The Empire Strikes Back, which is a middle chapter. So maybe I really like middle chapters, I don't know. But this one just hit home with me, like, everywhere. It was funny, it was fast, it was action-packed, and I really enjoyed it. And, without spoiling anything, the ending had me in stitches. I was laughing. And all it did was make me say, I can't wait till next year to see the next one. So, that was my reaction, review, vlog, whatever, on The Hobbit 2, The Desolation of Smaug, or Smeag, or Smog, or Smeagol, Smurgle, whatever. Really good movie. I recommend you seeing it in the theaters, and if you can, see it in 3D. Thanks for watching this review, guys. Please subscribe to my channel for more content. Go to my Facebook page, Zeromaster fan page, to keep up to date with things. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see constant updates, at Zeromaster. And please head over to rivercitygamers.wordpress.com for more great content, not just from myself, but from many other reviewers. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you on the next movie vlog. Oh yeah, I got these too.